Hello, ladies and gents. Oh, you really can't see my face like this. This is terrible. So today's plan is going to be a flower farm because I desperately need dye because I don't have a lot of it, and I picked out a space here, and you aren't going to believe the amount of resources that I need to build this thing. All six. I do say all six of these I am going to need, and probably more, to build this entire thing. Because I'm going to have an automatic bone meal farm that is going to double up as the bone meal and dye for the flower farm, so that we can make all the different dyes that are then going to be sorted into chests, which are then going to get put into shulker boxes, so that if I ever do need to get a lot of a colour, I will have, or at least be able to get a lot of one colour. And probably always keep at least one chest full of dye. I'll see how to do that. That should be interesting. I might need to go on an ether bench for that one. Yeah, but it's about 100 blocks along that way, and then all of this, I'm pretty sure, is going to be underground, or at least I hope anyway. So that we can then have a nice entrance coming up off the mountain. I'll also put a rail system in here as well, so we can get in nice and quick if we need to. But we can always fly here then, so then we got the choice, and it'll be all nice and lovely and pretty, and it'll look nice from the sky, because the top's going to be glassed straight over. So yeah, I'll get my camera account ready, and I will see you in a minute, money moo. Okay, so for today's little time-lapse talk, I'm gonna mention something that is not actually Minecraft related. I'm a massive fan of the Halo franchise. Huge. Like, I've got books, I've got films, I've got all the games, and I've played them all. And recently I watched the TV series. Now, anybody that has watched the TV series, be aware that it is not canon to the Halo franchise whatsoever, because Captain Admiral Jacob Keyes, that is on the Pillar of Autumn in Halo 1, is killed in Season 2 as they leave Reach in the TV show. So I can totally understand why they scrapped the project after Season 2. But I do just want to mention something about that entire series. It was actually really quite good. Except for they gone completely like, here's Halo story, let's just throw that out and make our own story. It's a shame, because if they'd have kept to the Halo story, it could have been actually incredible. They could have gone all the way back to John's childhood when he was being trained. We could have seen that whole progression into the Master Chief. That could have been the whole thing, the whole artifacts thing, the two chosen ones. That made it absolutely awful, and it did kind of gut me a little bit that they did that. And like, I love the armor. Like, the armor looked absolutely fantastic. Like, wow, they did do a good job at that. But again, just the way that they just absolutely destroyed the story absolutely broke my heart. I was like, man, this could have been huge. I would like to see them reboot it, but whether or not that they do or not is another thing altogether. Also, that I'm interested to see what Halo do next, actually, because Studio 343 are now Halo Studio, and as we already know by Halo Infinite, it feels like a Halo game. The story's a bit out there, a little bit. It's a good story, don't get me wrong, it is a brilliant story. But where they go from there is interesting, because there's apparent remake, not a remaster, an entire remake of Combat Evolved. And I pray to God that they do not destroy the game. I am absolutely hoping they don't, because it is such a good game. I pray they don't edit the story. I hope it is a remake, as in they remake it in a new engine. Brilliant. Graphics are going to be insane. Gameplay is going to be brilliant, but the story stays the same. maybe a couple of new levels added in as, oh, I don't know, when they get picked up after they first land on the Halo, there's a firefight that they need to do in a Pelican, and Master Chief takes over the controls before he gets to his next destination. That would be insane. But if they just add in levels that don't make sense, that's going to completely ruin it. And if then they also go ahead and remake the story and say kill off a main character that is in the second one, well, unless you're going to completely remake the entire series, like, you are going to absolutely destroy it. It's one of those that this is either going to make or break the studio. Like, I'm glad that the Master Chief Collection is coming to PlayStation. It means we get new players. It means that there's a very good chance that we are going to see the multiplayer reactivated. Because currently, if you go onto the Master Chief Collection and try and play any of the Halo games in multiplayer, you ain't going to get nowhere. Like, I'm pretty sure the servers have shut down now because I can't seem to get a game anywhere. But yeah, enough of Halo. So this flower farm is literally so I can get dye. And of course, while I'm making it, we get the announcement. We're getting yellow flowers. Wild flowers. Which, like, don't get me wrong, brilliant. It will only give yellow dye. You pain in the backsides. I've just made a flower farm for that. It does just mean I have to replace one flower. But again, Minecraft is doing these little updates, adding one or two things to the game. Not huge, massive updates that what we were used to back in the day. I do wish that Minecraft would go back to its roots a little bit and engage with the community a bit more. Like, we discussed this in Bedrock recently, and yes, you did hear me say that, Bedrock. You'll be expecting that video on the 1st of March, so keep your eyes out for that. But we were discussing it in Bedrock that we wonder if Mojang actually play this game, because they add in things to the game and we're like, oh, yeah, okay, cow variant to the pig variant's very nice, but you haven't added anything actually to the game. We can do that. We can actually mod that into the game ourselves. Like, we want new features that make the game better. And actually some bug fixes that are useful. Like, my god, the amount of times that I have seen them do a bug fix, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was a bug. Probably only 10% of the game base have ever even discovered that bug. Like, we want entirely new realms to go to. Yes, I know you can mod them in, but we want base game realms. We want something new to completely explore. Something that nobody's explored yet. And stop releasing it all on Java. Please, Mojang. Please release something on Bedrock first, so we get a chance to experience nice stuff. Like, yes, I get that you want to test it out on Java, but 90% of the stuff that you test on Java gets removed because you can't get it to work in Bedrock. Like, you know, yes, okay, build it in Java, and then see if it works in Bedrock. If it doesn't work in Bedrock, don't release it to Java. Because that's annoying. We see people posting, oh, we're getting this feature. 3 months down the line, we're not getting that feature because it doesn't work on Bedrock. Are you kidding me? Really? We've been waiting for that. Thanks. We're never getting that then. And stop saying that you're bringing features from Java over and then not doing it. I swear to God, it's like a bad trailer. You know, you see a trailer to a film and then nothing in that trailer actually happens during the movie, and you're like, you've hyped me up for this amazing thing and it didn't even happen. Like, why? I don't tend to rant. I don't normally do rants. But there are certain things that I do wish that Minecraft would. Well, not Minecraft. Mojang did better. Ask the community what they actually want, and I guarantee the Bedrock community would turn around and say, first, we want a replay mod that actually works on servers. And second, we want a whole new set of features. Like, we want an entire dimension that we can go and explore that's got new creatures. And I don't mean just one. I mean 7 or 8 new creatures with new things that they can do, completely different to the base game. Yeah, you've brought in the bugger or whatever it is, the skeleton that poisons you. Oh, wow. We've got a skeleton that gives you slowness. Wow, yeah, that's... It's not a feature. It's just a new variant. That's just annoying. Powder snow's like the worst thing on the planet, by the way. We all mentioned that one. Yeah, I'm going to stop ranting and I'm just going to let you enjoy the rest of this time lapse. You'll notice I did actually have to rip down the entire farm and rebuild it because I built it wrong. You know, just one of those things that, like, I tend to do. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the time lapse and I'll see you back in the world when we have to go look for the flower. So, since the last time you saw me, I've done some work underground. And yes, I have got 6 stalls, even that we only need, well, 6 either side, which makes 12. And technically we don't need 12, we only actually need 10. But then I remembered that we need extras for the flowers that we need to split. But I will show you what's been going on underground. Yields lots and lots and lots of bone meal farms. There's actually one for every 2 flower farms, and currently I have them all hooked up onto a lever just here, and that'll all start firing one after the other, as you can see slightly down the line. They are all producing bone meal, and then of course I just got a nice little mechanic that needs to be implemented into here. All the bone meal obviously goes into all the moss goes into these, then gets split here by this chest. It doesn't exactly get split evenly, so yeah, I'm working on something to sort that out actually, because this all needs to be dug down again and it's going to take longer than I expected. But there is one flower out of the entire system that we are currently missing, and I do need to go and fetch it, and I thought I'd bring you guys along for the laugh. So, we have 9 out of 10 flowers. We are missing 1 flower. That flower is the new pale. I think it's just called a pale flower. So I have found a pale forest. And I will go and head there now. And let's go and see what trouble we can make. It's not going to be fun because I haven't dealt with anything in there so far. Yeah. Wish me luck. And there she blows. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Oh, that is huge. Let's go and land on the biggest one, shall we? Yeah, let's see how much trouble we can cause on that big one. Or maybe, possibly not, because, oh, typical, the sun's going down right as I get here. Alright, we are looking for, ooh, straight off the bat. We'll get a couple of these. And I want to see if I can get some of saplings from these as well. So I may as well. I'm going to need these storage system as well. Another project that I need to do. Probably do that off camera. You guys do not want to see me building the storage system again. That thing is a pain. No creaking heart though. What I was hoping to find. Oh man, everything sounds like it's coming. Oh, found one. Right, let's go and get that. Oh no, it's that dude. There's got to be a creaking heart somewhere. Don't they spawn somewhere close by? Oh my god, these are like the... Nah, I don't like these. Can I go back now? I don't like these. These are like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. Yeah, I really don't like these guys. That freaking heart god. It's there. Oh my god, we gotta do this so quickly. Can I come back? Pretty please. I can still see you. If I can still see you, you can't hurt me. I think that's the way it goes. If I can see you, you can't hurt me. Okay, so what, you have to get them with Silk Touch? Oh god, there's another one. Oh god, I can hear another one. Man, these things are creepy as all. You stay there. Stay. That, I can still see you. Oh, it's actually in there. I wonder if I can get it with Silk Touch. No. I've watched Doctor Who, mate. I know how to defeat you. Just make sure that you can be seen and you can't get me now. Yeah, you can't get me now. Just need a creaking heart. And then we are getting out of here. Very quickly. Watch it not even be this tree. it is. Oh my god, this thing is like obsidian. Right, awesome. We've got one. We are out of here. I am not sticking around for those things anymore. Not a chance. Not on your Nelly. I will see you back at base in one piece and with drier trousers. Okay, so after that trouser wetting experience and my nightmares coming to fruition, thank you, Mojang. I officially hate you. I don't think I can play this game anymore. Yep, I think that might be it for me. That's it. End of the series. I'm not playing anymore. Not with those things in the game. Noob, they are scary. Minecraft is now officially a horror game. Ooh. Oh, that could... Oh, challenges like a bit... No, I'm not. No, I'm not trying to tame those things. No, not happening. No way. We did actually manage to get a closed eye bloom. Awesome. I wonder if that's going to matter if I'm using it during the day. Will that actually give me the orange dye? Because it does give you orange dye if it's during the day. So I'll have to try that. And we have got obviously some resin and a pale oak sapling. That was my butt. So now at least we can make a farm for those guys, because apparently these resin clumps are actually really useful for stuff. I don't know what for. I haven't played with them yet. It will be a very interesting little concept to play with. We haven't had many new items really in the game. Like, we've had new blocks, but not items that can be turned into blocks. Oh, look at the tiny donkey! Oh my god, you can tell I've got ADHD. Got totally sidetracked because there's a tiny little donkey. Oh, you're cute. I'm going to name you Trevor. Yep, you are mine forever now, Trev. You are going in that hole. Get in that hole. Thank you. Yep, you are now forever mine, and you will be forever known as Trevor. Trevor the tiny donkey. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before I get completely sidetracked again, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget subscribing. Don't forget to share with your friends, because I don't have any. Anyway, ladies and gents, I've been JOK3R, and I'll see you in a mini money mo. Bye bye.